Welcome to 5 minutes of yoga a day. We're doing this all through the month of November so we can be cool, calm, and collected through the holiday season. So let's get started. Hello, we are at day 14 of 5 minutes of yoga a day. And for this practice, you may want a set of yoga blocks or a chair or maybe a couple of thick books or firm pillows, because we're going to go through a half sun salutation. So let's begin by standing in Tadasana, toes straight ahead, fist or fist and a half of space between them, inner hip width. Stand up tall, relax the shoulders back and down. Draw your belly in just a little bit and the ribs in and down so that they're moving towards each other. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and let's take those 3 deep breaths. Feel free to look down or close the eyes. Invite yourself to come to this present moment. As you complete the 3rd breath, let the eyes open. And let's begin by simply bringing the hands to prayer at the heart. And we'll take them down with the bend of the knees, out, and then turn the palms up with the thumbs facing behind you. Bring the arms up, palms together, lift and lengthen. And then take the arms out to the side. Bend your knees. Take a little tilt of the pelvis so there's an arch in the low back. And exhale, coming down either onto the floor or maybe stacking your blocks. Or if the hamstrings are tight, right down to the seat of a chair. If you want a little more release, you could bring the forehead to the floor or to the chair. Inhale and either press up onto the chair seat, or if your hands are further down, slide up halfway, making your back parallel to the floor. Exhale, slide back down again. Again, hands can come to the floor, to the blocks, or to the chair seat. Bend your knees deeply. Try to get your belly to the thighs. Lift your head up so the torso's parallel to the ground again. Float the arms out like wings and then float back up. Bring the hands together, lift and lengthen, and come back down to prayer hands at the heart. So let's try that a couple more times just so you get the feel of it. Take the hands down, out and around and up. Lift and lengthen, maybe pressing the hips forward and looking up. Come to a neutral spine. Take the arms out wide. Dive down. Hands can come to the floor or to your blocks or to the chair. Maybe drop your head. On an inhale, you can press up on the chair, on the blocks, or slide the hands up the legs and press into your thighs. Try to hollow out the upper back a little bit, drawing your shoulder blades together. Exhale, dive down, bending the knees. Float the arms out. Press down and lift up. And float the hands together as you look up as they touch. Inhale, press your hips forward, look up, lift up, come to neutral. Take the arms out, down and around, and back to prayer. Last time, bend the knees, arms come down, out, and then circle them around you. Lift and lengthen, pressing the hips forward, coming back to center. Open the arms wide, dive down. Release your head down. Could rest on the chair or dangle if you're using the blocks or the floor. On an inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, dive back down, bending the knees. Lift your head and torso parallel to the floor. Float the arms out and up. Lift and lengthen as the hands come together. And bring the arms out, down, and around. Close your eyes and see how you feel. If this was challenging, join me tomorrow where we'll learn how to do this same sequence sitting in the chair the whole time. Thanks so much for joining me today. You can learn more about my live yoga classes at my website, bethbierko.com, or check out my pre-recorded class library at bethbierko.vhx.tv. And we'll see you tomorrow.